Let's go, guys. We have another game here. It's the last day of the weekend, so make it count. Reminds me of the weekend warrior days when I used to work at Ubisoft. Anyway, we have Wanderer playing as the Abbasid Dynasty in the color yellow. I don't know why I was saying color black. I was thinking about the flag. And his opponent, Kisochka, playing as the Holy Roman Empire in the color blue. Welcome, everybody. How are you doing? I'm trying to find new people. I never cast Wanderer. I never cast kisochka. And it's a little bit of a gamble, but sometimes you find really fun strategies. Really fun strategies. And I don't think this is Marv. The thing about like finding people, usually I find like the top 100 people in the world and try to cast them. But I think also like top 200, they are also very good. They are also very good. But Wanderer, I think it's ranked. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Wanderer. 25. Actually, pretty good. Very good. So, I don't know. I don't know. I felt like I was casting kind of like the same people over and over again. It's like, hey, have more people playing the game. I'm sure they're good as well. Otherwise, they wouldn't be Conqueror 3-player, right? And you know, here we are. We're on Lipany, and I love this thing about Lipany is that they have these mountains here that just creates a natural barrier, and that's my type of map because it's like when you play Dry Arabia, I may be one of those people who don't like Dry Arabia. It's just dry, you know, and it's flat. I like verticality in these games where you have these mountains and you can use it to your favor to wall. I'm a guy who loves walling for sure, but also can create some interesting strategies. Putting towers here that cannot be reached by melee units. They need to go all the way around, and if you can wall here, then they cannot do nothing about it. Things like that are really interesting. So I like that Lipany has been including the rank pool. Already see military wing for the Wanderer. Slightly, as usual, gonna get that military units, go and harass, especially to the Holy Roman Empire, which usually they won't attack you. But we have seen a lot of changes to the Holy Roman Empire lately where they kind of fight in the feudal age. Just because they have marching drills, they can have this kind of momentum that they didn't used to have. And I don't know. I don't know why people are starting to, you know, using a lot of feudal units with the Holy Roman Empire, which is nice. And I'm talking about Spearman, Archer, you know, not early man-at-arms. Just Spearman, Archer, and just go with that. But usually the Abbasid Dynasty shouldn't have any problem with going for the second town center. I mean, is he gathering some? I don't think so. So I think this is one of the few matchups that you can go economic wing and actually get away with it. We already see the barracks coming from the Holy Roman Empire. So most likely it's gonna be to, you know, scare those free units coming from the Abbasid Dynasty. If you haven't noticed already, I still haven't healed. So at this point, I want to ask you for some recommendations. What do you do to heal your throat? Because, I don't know, I feel like I was improving, and I did something very stupid. I went out with a friend. He told me, hey, let's go out, have some drinks. And I was, you know, in my mind, I was like, I'm just gonna go out. I'm not gonna drink anything. I'm about to heal. And then I end up drinking some beer. The beer was not cold, actually. It was not cold, which that sucks. But at the same time, I was thinking, oh, hey, you know, that's good for me. I don't think I get sick with this. But, you know, here I am. Totally regret my decision. Not totally, but some parts of me. I mean, it was a fun night. Right, we see the champion here. This guy should be taking all of this. As soon as he takes the spearman out, you know, range units won't be doing much damage to this guy. So he's gonna go back and heal. Look at that micro. Classic, it's okay, buddy. Nothing happened here. Now a couple of man-at-arms should be able to finish the job. But now, horsemen are into the mix. We're gonna keep pushing into the Holy Roman Empire base. I love this from the Abbasid. They delay his 2-town center with actually putting a couple of horsemen. And now this is, you know, this is an army you cannot ignore. And the problem with the Holy Roman Empire is that they didn't build an outpost early on. So if he had an outpost, he put an emplacement there, he will be okay. And at this point, he invests more on those man-at-arms compared to what an outpost will cost. So it is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's very well played for Wanderer. It's gonna take down that villager. Looks like he's gonna lose it. And finally, some units are taken down. Kisochka having a couple of man-at-arms there coming. And now I think it's time for the Holy Roman Empire to push back into the enemy base. Let's take a look at where he put the second town center. Beautiful spot. It's very easy to wall here. Just a little wall here, a little wall here, and your town center is very, very safe. You need to go through this one if you want to get through this town center. You can also wall here, which is fantastic. Fantastic. And now we see 4 man-at-arms, only 1 horseman, which is one of the best units you can have against the man-at-arms. I mean, technically they don't counter it, but they do have a lot of health and decent damage. So, you know, with a lot of them, you can take some fights and not die, like, brutally. Like, for example, archers or something like that. So, a couple of horsemen already here. So, actually, never mind. But Wanderer is already on 2 town centers. Meanwhile, kisochka macroing to go in that castle age. He's gonna be able to get... I don't know if it's gonna be the right this cathedral or he's gonna go for a burger. But we will see. Wanderer not really interested on going castle age. Say let's play in the field age for a while. And now we see the camel archers, which is exactly the right unit to deal with those. They just have high damage for range attack, and they can sorry, and they can just kite. They can just kite units. So it's gonna be direct this cathedral in the back of his base. It's gonna be able to get some relics here. A couple of them are very, very close to his base, but looks like Wanderer is one step ahead. It's already walling the relic that is underneath his base and the one that is in the middle of the map as well. So it's gonna be able to deny those relics for now. Javelin just joining the fight as usual. This is beautiful to see. I never seen that before. Amazing. Amazing. I don't know who's he's teaming up with, but certainly he's teaming up with the Abbasid Dynasty now. I don't know if it was before. Oh no, the camel archers are here. You gotta be careful not to lose it. Walls coming up for those relics. Wolf, as usual, waiting to annoy. It's gonna actually attack the priest, so don't really need to worry about it. But let's take a look at where is the priest for kisochka. It's just here, and it's gonna be for this one. He's a little bit lucky. Villager hasn't really go there yet. Let's see who finished the wall first, or he's gonna just grab the relic No more units coming here. Man at Arms still not upgraded. It's on the way. Wheelbarrow just coming for Wonder. We'll love to have that upgrade before you so that your villagers walk fast, especially when you have this kind of long distance wonders. Now we see why he's a wanderer. Like, he loves to walk, man. He loves to walk. I can totally relate to this. Totally relate. I gotta be careful not to lose your camels against those spearmen. But Wheelbarrow is not there, so unfortunately this villager will arrive pretty much at the same time of this relay. So I think he's gonna get the relic. He's gonna get the relic for sure. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's it. Wonder didn't wander fast enough. But he did block this one and this one. And we're not sure if he knows about it. We don't have information about that in the UI, but let's see. Culture Wing coming for the Abbasid. And now remember, we're talking about the Abbasid 2TC. Let's take a look at the Golden Age. Still tier 1. See how many buildings left. Still a lot. Still a lot of buildings to go tier 2. So it's gonna be the Culture Wing. Gonna get those Ghulams. Gonna get Boot Camp there to even increase their health. It's gonna be having a great time. Composite bows. That's the Golden Age of the Abbasid, the Castle Age. It's like the Horseman is trying to block the priest here, but I think he's gonna be able to arrive on time. I don't think one Horseman is gonna be enough. Wololo is gonna pretty much scare the Horseman away and give him some time. But anyway, this relic is very close to home, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. More and more units coming for the Holy Roman Empire. And the question is, will he want to go for the stay in the Castle Age a little bit longer? Or you wanna go Imperial? And I think he doesn't have the luxury of going Imperial to get Palace of Suabia yet. Just because he haven't got any relic yet. Wander has been doing a really good job on denying his relics for now. Look at that. Even rely his own relic. He's gonna go to cancellation. Camel Archers doing what they do best. Pretty much kite. And range attack coming soon. Range attack coming soon. More camels coming. More horsemen and spearmen coming for Kisochka. He's still pushing into the base. It looks like he will find a small choke point here. He could take down this town center if he wanted, I think. I think he does have the numbers to do that. It's gonna be more and more camel archers coming from Wanderer. Camel Archer challenge, guys. This is why we came for. Knights gonna join the party. You gotta be careful not to lose it. There are many spearmen on the field. And now it looks like, you know what? Forget about your town center. I want your relic. I want your relic. You only have one relic, which is very bad. All of those relics have been walled, so it's gonna be a hard task. It's gonna be from one relic to another. And it matters. I mean, if you don't know the Holy Roman Empire, when they get to the Regnis Cathedral, their relics give you 2 times more the gold than what they should be. So it's really worth it. It's really worth it. Outpost gonna be taken down, and I think a lot of villagers will die here. Still a huge villager difference between Wanderer and Kisochka. So I wouldn't be too worried about losing those. Not really coming home. And now the knights and the Ghulams are on the field. Those camel archers are really annoying. They're very annoying, for sure. I mean, as soon as you want to attack them, they just run away. And they do have a lot of move speed, 1.62 tiles. So only horseman can be faster. Look at that. Beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. More Gulams joining here. Scout's gonna be created for Wanderer. He doesn't have any kind of vision. And springly placements are in this outpost, so gonna run away if you have a springly placement. Definitely you don't wanna fight underneath Holy Roman Empire springly placement with a relic on it. Especially because they have emergency repairs and you think you're gonna take the outpost down, and no, it's not gonna happen. And the Camel Raider going for a raid. It's like they will hit a jackpot here. A lot of villagers on stone. Just like that. Boop. Boop. Actually do quite a good job, especially those horsemen getting debuff against the camels. They do like normal horsemen, not even better. Last one, range armor coming just for Wonder. Let's take a look at the Abbasid Dynasty base. I have plenty of wood. Still have a lot of food in the map. No need for going for a farm transition yet. And he's pumping units. Still, bot players don't have, you know, the... Oh my god, he's searching the empty, the empty relic. But anyway, looks like Wanderer will be able to get 2 relics home. I don't know where is the third one. Oh, it is here. So pretty much 3 relics at home for Wanderer. That's a very good number considering you are late on the Cat's Age. So it is very good. It is really good for you. Farm transition is starting to happen. Meanwhile, Holy Roman Empire thinking about where are the relics, man? Where are those relics? So it's only getting pretty much 200 gold a minute, something like that. 300 gold a minute. So it's not really the best. It's not the best for sure. But you know, it is what it is. That's what you got, and you gotta play with the cards you have now. Let's take down the ram. Didn't cancel the ram, so he might lost the wood. Oh my god, guys, I'm already 80 minutes into the game and I haven't got into the income per minute. I'm sorry, guys. More Gulams coming. Crossbows. Taking down horsemen, the usual stuff. And the knight. Go. Take down some villagers. Looks like the only way he can get back into the game is with Suabia. His opponents already have too many villagers, but he doesn't want to wait. He's going for some rams. He has some Gulams there, some crossbows. Holy Roman Empire is one of those bases that is really hard to destroy buildings. Just because of the emergency repairs, it's just really hard for you to push and, you know, take down those outposts, those town centers. It's very hard. Very hard. So let's see how he deals with this. Suabia coming soon. It's gonna be, you know, a bunch of seconds left. Meanwhile, it's like there is a horseman raid happening. Villagers are gonna do the job of the military. It looks like they're just running, scaring people. Relic put on this outpost. And now it's gonna push. Now, when you put this outpost, you want to put your outpost. I know you put it for the goal, but you want to have another one here. There you go. This one here, so that you can force your fight inside of your base. You can have your outposts and both of them attacking your opponent, which is very good. Magonel also there. Magonel out for for the Holy Roman Empire as well. It's like it's gonna be taken down. More and more units coming for the Abbasid. And now he's just in the base. Non-stop flooding of units. Emergency repairs gets called here. Magonal shot as usual, taking down the farms, doing what it does best. Cannon emplacements in this outpost, so with a cannon emplacement, actually you can survive for a while. Like, believe it or not, a single cannon emplacement can take down all of this eventually, and they won't be able to take down this outpost for sure. Looks like the villagers will have another job. Go take down the rams, guys. He's having a food problem. Having a food problem for sure. He's not producing villagers. There you go. More villagers coming. And at this point, the only thing he can do is run. Run for your life, man. This doesn't look very well for the Holy Roman Empire, to be honest with you. I mean, Sov is working, but you're losing all your workers, so Wonder having a lot of gold in the bank. Trebuchet already here. A relic just dropped. Priest right on the spot to pick up that relic. And he taps out. Well played for these two players. Hope you enjoyed this one. And I will see you at the next one.